Hi, I'm Joe Sindelir and welcome to my channel. First of all, I don't have half this cancer hair. I wanted to do that. But anyway, besides the point, in my thumbnail I had LumaFusion versus Final Cut, or Final Cut Pro 10. I just cut Final Cut for short. Well, there's pros and cons to each of them. Like some pros to an iPad, a LumaFusion, which is on iPad or iPhone, not on the iMac or any MacBook except the M1 MacBook, the first one that you can get LumaFusion on. I do like it as video editor. I like Final Cut as a video editor. So first of all, this is my iPad with the Magic Keyboard, editor's keys. There's a little layout they have on there. And I got a 1 terabyte SSD from Samsung on the back, just in case. Because this is only 128 megabytes or gigabytes. Sometimes it just doesn't have it. When I was buying this iPad, I was not into video editing, so I didn't spend the extra money and get more space, which in hindsight I would have, but I've been able to get around that. So I mean, for what I can do in Final Cut, which is, well, right behind you, or compared to LumaFusion on this, I mean, like I said, I can run LumaFusion on my phone, which I don't really that much, but once in a while I do. I use it more on this iPad. I think it's easier to use for LumaFusion. I've got more experience on that as well. I've only had about 7 months on Final Cut, and I got years on LumaFusion, so I can transfer media back and forth. Like some people will work on a project on their iPad in LumaFusion and then export the XML file. They do like Final Cut. It has more options, more plugins for effects and transitions, titles. It has a lot more. We're looking at a $300 program, Final Cut, versus a $30 program, LumaFusion. There's a big price difference. Spoiler alert, I like them both. Yeah, I do. I like them both. Sometimes I do the fun one on Final Cut that LumaFusion can't do, or vice versa. I do stuff with, well, pretty much anything I can do at LumaFusion, I can also do on Final Cut, but it's easier to do. And the killer reason why is LumaFusion is on the iPad, which means touchscreen. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like using a mouse too, but not as much as I like using touchscreen, especially with the Apple Pencil. I mean, I can just whip through and done. A lot of my YouTube videos have been done just on that. But now that I have Final Cut, which I have less experience in, I still use LumaFusion for doing my edits and then export that to Final Cut as some of the things I don't have on LumaFusion. There's no one or the other. I need both of them. But that's my opinion, and that's me. Some people are DaVinci Resolve only, or Adobe only. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just like having to know 2 of them as much as I can. My cancer in 2018, 2015, and my stroke that I had in 2017 have limited where I can go and what I can do. But this, I can do. I can sit here and I can talk to you guys. For those of you that are watching and listening, I like to use video editing software. So that's why I'm learning Final Cut. Because it can do so much. But like I said, there's no touchscreen on there. I tried doing the sidecar and shrinking the window down and moving into my iPad, and using Final Cut on the iPad is not the same. I like the bigger window for Final Cut because it has so much more things that need to be displayed. LumaFusion does not need to have everything displayed, so you can go into a window and see what you need. Make your changes and go back out. Resizable windows are available on both. I'll give you a couple examples. I'll show you a couple examples on both of them here. I'm scrubbing through the video. Another thing I like about LumaFusion versus Final Cut is a little mini time bar right up here. And you can just grab that and move through your whole timeline. So if you notice something in the beginning, you don't have to collect it and move slowly. You can get to where you need to be fast. Now, Final Cut does not have that. There's also zooming in and zooming out. So you can zoom out of the timeline and zoom in. This is how I can edit on here. I can add clips or cut the main video. It's with the scissors icon down below. And then I can put the transition. Another thing is with this new update to LumaFusion, there's a lot more transitions. A lot more than there ever used to be. And some of them are kind of cool. Like this, or the spin or the clothesline. I'm gonna zoom in the timeline a little bit, move it and play. Just do different things like that. The touch screen is awesome. To go into a clip, do the double tap. And the first thing you're going to see is this frame fit in with full screen because they already had it selected. What you can do in all of them, just tap them again and it goes full screen. But now all the other stuff I don't need to see, so I can just work on this clip without being distracted at all by the other clips or the other features. Just frame fit. So it's next over on the bottom is the speed, like how fast or slow you want. So click on that and you can move this bar, and you can see over on the right side over here how you're slowing down or you're speeding up. Well, undo that. This is stabilization. Next, over on the bottom will be audio. So if I want to make any changes to the sound, it uses graphic equalizer. It comes in LumaFusion. Color effects. You can add different color presets that are located up here, or you could go with the very first one, original, and make changes that you want. Now, just a certain clip. Now, Final Cut has options like that too. It's really good for color grading and color correction. Quick and simple. LumaFusion. This is just kind of a layout of LumaFusion. A couple things that can be done. But next, I'm gonna go to Final Cut and show you more. And now here we are in Final Cut in clips. Just me doing talking, which you've already heard. I can go and skim through here pretty quick. One thing that on here does not have is that mini timeline like it did on LumaFusion, or I could just, anywhere on it. I can still zoom in, zoom out of the timeline, but I like to have that mini timeline. So I do not have that here. Look at me, I'm all doing so fast. That's how I know I am. I know I'm rather fast. No, I'm not. The strokes outside of that. I go into tails, and if I go tails, I have a lot of different ones I can add to them. Some of them affect the clip, some of them are just titles. Now, just a basic title is hard to find, but once you find it and add it, you can do so much with this. Like if I click on the bottom clip, you can see over on the right side over here, it has all these different settings. And if there's more, you can, scroll your mouse through there, or double click in not up here, down here, and that opens up the whole window. Shrinks the viewer for your timeline. But if you want all the options or whatever you're working on, so you see I have it clicked here and drag it down, and it shows up as this little thing. You can have it be a title, make it a little bit longer. When I'm under that title, it's very zoomed in. I don't have to go in and make a cut like in LumaFusion I would. It's still not a touchscreen. Could you imagine? I mean, this is a big monitor. It's a 24-inch. Can you imagine that being touchscreen? Oh my God, my kid's so tired. I do have some LumaFusion tutorials, because that one I felt comfortable DJing, but for this, I don't. Hi everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully there was enough information to know why I like LumaFusion and Final Cut together. I maybe, I don't know. I like them both. So that's my final decision. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Peace out.